Castro Drive, Bermuda Road, all that. North side, St. Louis. Right there, 70, you feel? I made like 70K at the festival. But, you know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed, you feel? I might even get it.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, you don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, you don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. A mission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a. Even if you made a, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang it. We had sacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the grand.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang it.
We have sacks, fans blowing fans out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Ready to go now? Here's Cody Bellinger.
Fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Outside. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Fastball for a strike at 95. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2's the count.
The pitch.
Count is full.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Milwaukee and on the hill, Carlos Rodon.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. First pitch, and it just misses. 1 out, bases empty. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. And now 2-0.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two down, nobody on. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich late on that fastball.
0-1.
Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Peralta back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Chourio makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Slings it across, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Hoskins.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Got him swinging. This is Bryce Terang. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1.
1-1.
That one lifted to left. Dominguez pulls it down. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Garrett Mitchell. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Yeah, everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now a chance for Joseph Ortiz. Now this is through for a base hit. The run comes in from second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Oliver Dunn now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it kept
to first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline, and that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now 1 and 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Oswaldo Cabrera at the plate now. That's ball 1. Slider right there.
1-1. 2-1.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that drops in for a strike.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Popped up. Ortiz on the move. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Rice leads off first with 1 away. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back to the top of the lineup. Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Bellinger in his 8th season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 1-1 is fouled off. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Nasty pitch right there. Strike 1. That one pulled foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the air, center field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, and the batter now, Sal Freeland.
Now, Freeland.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2. 1-2.
Out there to center. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. He reached out a walk his first time. That one fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Strike.
And now the count is even.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Dominguez makes the play, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
There's the strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And foul ball. Judge waits. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
This one in the air. Hoskins pulls that one down. 2 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
And that one hammered back there. Bang! He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Inside. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Jason Dominguez. Peralta back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now at the plate, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mitchell brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Dominguez stands at first with 1 out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The Yankees trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Oliver Dunn. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. So the batting order turns over. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. That one missed. Foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. This one in the air right field. Bellinger snags it. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, top 6. And now the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. Ashby, a 6'1 lefty, 190 pounds. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Aaron Judge. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and chases a low one there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
High fly ball, right field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And we're back. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras. Now pitching for
new pitcher now, Ian Hamilton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Misses off the inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Christian Yelich. One down, base is empty. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
And here is Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball down the left field line. Dominguez moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that's outside. The Yankees looking to rally. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike in there. Ground ball, left side. Handles, throws to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. That one 95 to finish him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Bryce Terang. Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fought off foul.
Nope. Ball.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
2-2 is the count.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Swings through that one, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Popped up Cabrera. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy
as they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9 hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's ball 4. Throw. Save.
The right fielder, number 10.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Fires to third, but he's back. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch way upstairs.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach,
No, that missed. That's a ball.
he could bust this game wide open.
3-0 down. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. William Contreras digs in now.
William Contreras.
Out to short. Zips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at American Family Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 47, Jared Katie.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a little bit low. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Cabrera in the box again, takes a strike. And it's fouled away.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one ripped left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground, out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
Now pitching for
Scott Efros gets the ball
Number
now.
57, Scott Efros.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away.
The first baseman,
Rhys
number 12,
Hoskins up
Rhys
now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. Hoskins tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Hoskins pushes it foul. 1 down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
2-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
The batter, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 1 for 3. And that is
1-0.
downstairs. Ball 1. That catches the corner.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges, got it. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Koenig back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Koenig, in his second season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's out to center field. Mitchell settles underneath it. And there's 1 away. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Here's Stanton now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Tied him up inside with that
0-2.
one. Koenig is just 1 strike away. Got it, and that's the ball game.